As much as I'm so jacked up that the Leafs found a way to win this game against Carolina tonight, one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NHL this season. That team is so damn good in Carolina. They win it 4-3 in overtime, and we're all jacked up about it. But as you can tell from the thumbnail, I think all our focus is on Auston Matthews. We all know what happened, and I'll get to that specific play later on once I'm going through everything. But please be okay. Please be okay. First period, Nino Niederreiter scores 13:08 in. And just like that, the Leafs are down 1-0, and not very good to see. Obviously, no Jack Campbell in net tonight because he, played in the All-Star game. So the Leafs were like, hey, Mrazek, you go for it tonight. And yeah, Freddie Anderson on the other side. God love Freddie. But he was on the other side of this one, and Leafs are down 1-0 after one period of play, 13-9 shots for Carolina, and they really giving the Leafs nothing in that period. They play so sound defensively, it's just incredible to watch. Now, in that second period, Leafs get a power play, their third one of the game, and Mitch Marner gets the puck back at the point, and he fires it on. It's a low shot, looking for that kind of that slap pass, slap deflection to John Tavares. You get it. And it goes up in the air, and it's right at the pant leg of Nylander, and he kind of knocks it down with his pad, and he goes to whack at it, gets a piece of it, and it's trickling towards the net. I guess Auston Matthews got a piece of it after that, as he buries it for his 30th goal of the season. Nylander Tavares grab assists on the goal at 16-16, and with under 5 to play, it looks like the Leafs are going into the intermission with a 1-1 hockey game, but hold on! They weren't done. And baby, what a goal this was. Off an offensive zone face-off with under 30 seconds to play, Matthews wins the puck back to Morgan Rielly, who gives it over to Mitch Marner because Riley's in the left corner by the blue line, right in the corner there. And he gets it, and he passes to Marner, who's more in the middle of the ice, and right as he passes it, Rielly darts down the boards. And what does Marner do? Quick slap pass right back to him. It was a crazy little give and go they had. And what does Matthews do? He kind of floats to the top of the slot, right? He's there with his defenseman. He kind of floats to the top of the slot. Rielly knows this is happening. He puts it on a platter for him, not really in the greatest spot. It's kind of in front of Matthews, but the one-timer because he kind of leans into it. But what a shot from Auston Matthews as he beats Freddie Anderson, and the Leafs have the lead after two. 19:37 in the second period. Rielly Marner grab assists, and the boys go into the intermission up 2-1. Shots on goal were 9-9 in the period. And hey, as I've always said, those dying goals in the final few minutes of periods really swing the momentum. Was I wrong or what? Because 8 seconds in, Tony DeAngelo scores, and then they get the lead back. No, sorry, it's a tied game, excuse me. 8 seconds. That's all it took. And I'm thinking to myself, is Carolina really going to allow us to score another goal? It just feels like they're not. Then Derek Stepan scores, banging home the rebound at 9:23 of the third period. Then 10 minutes to play, or just over 10 minutes to play. You got that good of a team on the other side? This is going to be a tough one. Just under 6 minutes to play. Right, the Leafs enter the zone. Auston Matthews kind of being hounded by Ian Cole. And it follows them right to the blue line. Both guys go down. Carolina wants the penalty, of course. The guys on the bench, at least. And the puck comes loose to Liljegren at the point. And he just fires it on. Right? He just fires it on Frederik Andersen. It bounces off Freddie. But who is there to bang home the rebound? Mitch Marner bangs home the rebound, and that's the 8th consecutive game with a goal, or is it 9 now? Either way, he's scored a ton of goals lately. I think it's 8 in a row for Mitch flippin' Marner, and the Leafs have tied it. Holy crap! Against Carolina, the best goals against average team in hockey, and you just scored the third goal to tie it. Wow, didn't see that coming. And Matthews was not happy after being dragged down like that, or them both going down in a heap. We got the tie game now, right? And it looks, I'm thinking to myself at this point, just get me a point, just get me a point, just get me a point. And with about 40 seconds to go, the puck is down in their end. Matthews is kind of going towards the front of the net, or maybe just to the right of the net. Nino Niederreiter, I believe, tied him up, or someone tied him up in front of the net as he's going towards it. Blows a tire, goes down. And did we not get flashbacks of John Tavares in the playoffs last year with Corey Perry? It clearly was not that bad when it comes to like the way it looked and reacted. But Matthews falls down, and then the guy skating behind the net, knee in the back of the head. I shouldn't have done that. And Matthews obviously goes down in kind of like the fetal position or whatever the heck you want to call it, where he goes down and holds his head and everything, and that is not pretty. That is the last thing Leaf fans want to see. The 31 goal scorer, the best goal scorer, period, just go down in a 3-3 game against Carolina with 40 seconds to go. He gets help from the trainer off the ice. He's kind of leaning over the entire time, and he goes to the dressing room, and that's it. So we're sitting here in a 3-3 game, trying to get excited, but knowing Matthews is gone, and God, he definitely ain't coming back for overtime. This ain't looking good. Now, the Leafs do give us that 1 point. Okay, all right, great. They at least gave us that. And we go into overtime. And I love overtime, man. As much as it stresses me out to no end, I think everybody loves watching it. Because John Tavares gets the puck about the high slot, and everyone's crisscrossing each other, and they kind of leave Tavares. And he fires the puck on, and it goes wide, but it bounced off the boards and comes back to Morgan Rielly, who spins around and goes the backhand on Freddie Anderson, and he stops it, but Freddie doesn't know where it is. Now, if any goalies are out there watching this video, let me know if I'm right with this. If I'm wrong, hey, let me know, fine, whatever. But if you don't feel the puck, and you know it's in you, but you don't know where, are you supposed to not move? That's just my thought, because you don't want to move and have the thing get loose. And that's exactly what Frederik Andersen does. He's down, and he thinks it's between his legs, but he goes down on his back and kicks his legs out. What does that do? It kicks the puck free right into the slot to Mitch Marner, and he buries it. And the Leafs win it in overtime. What a wild game. It felt like a playoff atmosphere. Heck, you know what? The players played like it was a playoff game. It was tight. There wasn't many opportunities. And it took some wild chances basically for teams to score. So I'm happy the boys won it. Marner from Rielly and Tavares. Marner from Liljegren. And, wow. The Leafs win against, you know what? They take 2 points facing Carolina. I don't care how you do it. You took 2 points from Carolina. Huge stuff for the Toronto Maple Leafs in this game. Shots on goal in the second period were 10-7. Third period were 9 apiece. And then 4-2 Leafs in overtime. Shots on goal in the game, 32-31. As I mentioned, teams didn't really give up anything. It was really, really good to watch. Special teams-wise, they had 1 power play, did not score. The Leafs had 4. They scored on the 1. That was the greasy one to open the scoring for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, Peter Mrazek, 3 goals on 31 shots in the game. Honestly, like the stats, 903 save percentage is not the prettiest, but honestly, I think he played a really good game tonight. I really liked his game. He looked very sound in the net. You can't really blame him on the step-on goal. You really can't. Just banging home a rebound. Whatever. It is what it is. And the boys, they backed him up, and he gave them a chance to win. And that's all you ask from your goalie. He did a great job. Mitch Marner, 3-point night, 2 goals and an apple. And Auston Matthews, I hope he's okay. 2 goals in the game. Oh, no update on Matthews departing. Okay, so no update there. And so Matthews with the 2 goals, Rielly with 2 assists, Tavares with 2 assists. Oh, and I forgot to mention the Wayne Simmons beatdown on Smith. Woo, baby! When you go knee on knee with somebody as he did it with Andre Kasha, Simmons is going to step in there, and he beat down Smith. Attaboy, Simmer! Did a job. He did his job because he has not been scoring a lot, so you might as well drive some energy because you were down 1-0 at the time, so you want to try and get some energy back in your team. And it seemed to work. You ended up coming back and winning the game. I mean, you're only down 1-0, but it is what it is. So the Leafs pick up 2 points. They've won 6 in a row. They're 30-10-3 on the season. Great job. I didn't even write down the next game. I know they play Thursday. I didn't even write down the next game. Would you look at that? What kind of useless thing is this then? You know what I mean? The next game is on Thursday for sure. Who the heck they're playing, I don't care or no. But if I knew, I would care. But I don't, so I don't care. All right? Leaf fans, no matter what, the boys look to win number 7 in a row. It looks to get number 31, win number 31 of the season, but I think everybody's thought, and this is my take on the whole Auston Matthews situation. You're 30-10-3 on the season, okay? You're a great team. You're going to make the playoffs. That is why they're taking their sweet old time with Jake Muzzin right now. If Auston Matthews even has some sort of a mild concussion, you leave his butt right at home as long as possible. Make sure he's 100%. The last thing you want is have him come back early in meaningless regular season games. Now, obviously, I don't think he'll be out that long, but I'm just saying there's no rush for the kid. There really isn't. All right, so I want to get your thoughts, though. Let me know in the comments what you think, all right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the game this evening, because it was very entertaining to watch in all aspects, the fight, the goals, the tight defensive game on both sides. Timothy Liljegren and Rasmus Sandin were spectacular. Spectacular in this game. I really thought they were great. Both guys, one apiece, saved goals. Incredible job from those two guys. All right, so Leaf fans, smack the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button, comment down below, everything. Twitter link is down below, so follow up, send me a DM, do that great stuff. The Instagram link is also down there, so follow up there. You guys have not done so already, and I will talk to you guys. Raptors Edition, I actually wrote that one down, though. Wednesday in OKC against the Thunder, as they look for win number 7 in a row. And the Leafs look for win number 7 in a row as well on Thursday against a mystery team. All right? So you know what, guys? Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the game tonight. Pray up for Matthews. We'll talk to you guys then.